Hi, my name is Sergio. How are you guys? Today I have information for you about the gig economy. Do you know what that means?
Hi Michelle, I am Bruno. Really now, can you tell us about that?
Of course, this can be compared to the work of a freelance or a freelancer, since it consists of accepting a segment of a specific duration without exclusivity with a contracting company. It promises flexibility, online communication, telecommunication, offshoring. In other words, the possibility of working for a company that is thousands of miles away. Did you know that it has a lot of impact on the job market?
Hi, Michelle. My name is Jesus Soldevilla. And yes, we think so, since it favors sporadic jobs of short duration and each which the hired person is in charge of a specific task within a project. And in other words, a king of contract for work and service. And do you know anything about how companies do it?
Companies, especially startups, discovered that the internet and smartphone make it possible to assign commissions almost automatically to the best willing worker. This is what Uber does, for example, with its drivers, or to divide complex jobs into small tasks to be complete by an army of only online workers, as in the case of mechanical turk.
I think everything you have informed us today is great, Michelle. Changing the subject, do you know the importance of technology and business? Technology trends in business are also very important. The rapid growth of technology and the rapid adoption by businesses and individuals. The new reality is forcing you to change the way we look at things, how we think, and how we read. What do you think about this trend in business?
Yes, I believe that we are going to live very quickly. Improvement in technologies, increasingly accessible at lower cost, and therefore we will be able to develop better products and services at a lower cost.
The internet is the main responsible. It took 20 years to reach the first million users, only five years to reach 2 billion, and another 4 years to reach 3 billion.
Let's continue. Tell me, which
Access to
superfoods do you
technology
know?
is allowing new business models
Let's see.
to be put to the test in a simple and cost-effective way. Do you agree?
Yes, great innovation happen in years no longer indicates we are working fast for weeks or months. Billion dollars businesses will be created in the few months.
When these new models emerge, technology becomes a key part of the strategy, and companies must rethink the most important skills and relevant. How interesting everything you have informed us. I think is very helpful. On the other hand, I have information about retail. Do you know what I mean by that?
The truth is not much influence on the subject.
Of course, retail is a broad sector ranging from department stores to coffee machines, from the town square to the digital store, from the most promising transformation to the possibly apocalypse. Also, did you know that it's one of the most important factors in the economy?
Sure, retail has high production and consequently wealth is reflected in consumption, most of which is concentrated in retail.
Yes, exactly. This is why in time of crisis, one of the first sector to hire is retail. And do you know what the retail sector is?
Yes, it is the market that includes all those activities that involve the sale of goods or service by a company directly to the consumer that usually purchase for personal or family use. I also know that you have more information on this subject. Could you explain to me what it means to be a retailer?
Sure. Retailers can be both retail institution and institutional. They both have one thing in common. They involve a large number of small transactions. In contrast, the wholesale market operates between companies. Some companies carry out both activities simultaneously, and I hope that the information I gave you can be very helpful for your future. Your future.
Thank you very much. We hope to talk again soon. Have a nice day.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Bye.